It's a very simple platform, and it's an online marketplace for buyers and sellers to transact. And essentially what we do is provide a space where you can browse for items you're looking to buy or items you're looking to sell. You can access OLX in 3 key ways. You can download the app, which we strongly recommend, or you can also go to our website at www.olx.com.ng. The third way to access the platform is through mobile web, and the site for that is m.olx.com.ng. Essentially, we are a mirror of an offline market, right? So the same way you would go to a Tejo show market or to a Balogu market, and you have different sections, right? You have the fabrics, clothing section, you have the shoes section, you have the furniture section. Similarly, at OLX, we have categories with different types of items ranging from vehicles to fashion to real estate. I'm constantly impressed at the range and variety of items that our users choose to sell on OLX. We've had users successfully sell horses on OLX. They've sold the generators on OLX. It's really a wide range of things. And essentially it's an online market equivalent to any offline market that you may go to buy and sell. Now, one key thing that our users sometimes forget when using OLX is that the same way you would test or inspect an item when you go to a Balogun is the exact same way we expect our users to behave when they use OLX. So you found the perfect pair of shoes, you contact the seller because their phone number is posted right there. You arrange to meet in a public place, and then you test the item. If it's a car, you test drive it. If it's a pair of shoes, you try it out to make sure it's the right size. If it's a phone, you make sure it's working. And we advise our users to follow, again, the same common sense guidelines that they would use when buying and selling offline to also do the same online. So that's the buyer's experience. On the seller's experience, again, it's very straightforward. You open an OLX account with your email and with your phone number, and you take pictures of the items you're looking to sell. You post those items online. You sit back and wait for your phone to ring off the hook. The funniest or oddest item I have actually seen on OLX is locust beans. And I was shocked that anyone would want to sell locust beans on OLX. But again, people sell a wide range and a wide variety of items on OLX. To your second question around services, is this, again, the same process you would follow if you're looking to hire a driver from an agency or a service provider from an agency, right? You meet with the person, you do your background checks, check their qualification, interview them in depth, and we expect our users to follow the same guidelines and behaviors when they find service providers through OLX. Safety is our #1 priority at OLX. And what I want our users to realize is that if we as OLX don't provide a safe platform for our users, we won't be in business in 12 months. So it's absolutely essential that we provide a safe platform for our users to transact. There's several things that we do to ensure that. The first is every single ad posted on OLX goes through a verification process where we have an internal customer support team member that would review that ad and check if there are any flags or anything that looks odd or suspicious in that posting. And if there is, we very quickly and swiftly delete and remove that ad. Secondly, we have product features where our users can actually report suspicious ads back to us. So on both our desktop platform and on our mobile platform as well, the user can report an ad for a variety of reasons, either because it's a duplicate ad or it looks suspicious for whatever reason, and they're able to report that to us. And again, we take very swift action. For users that have been identified as unsavory characters on our platform, we ban them. We ban both their account, their phone numbers, and so on, and they can no longer use OLX. We also have other initiatives that we carry out to protect our users. We actually, in some categories, physically go out to inspect the item, particularly for cars and real estate. When we go out to make sure you are the true owner of that vehicle, you have the documentation for it, you're able to start the car, and you are the rightful person to sell that vehicle. And we'll continue to innovate around trust and safety and to introduce new ways to protect our users. We also realize that we are not perfect, right? And we can't do this by ourselves. So we are constantly asking our users to help us. So please report any item to us or any user that you come across that just hasn't complied with our rules and regulations. It's very easy to reach us. And you can reach us at support-ng@olx.com. You can also call us on our support line. It's 0700 call OLX, which is 0700 2255 659. And our lines are open every day, Monday through Friday, from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. And our email agents respond around the clock. Yes, so to answer that question, let's look back a little bit. And in looking back, in the last 12 months, what we have done successfully is become a brand name in Nigeria. So if you ask the average user on the street 12 months ago, what is OLX? Chances are they do not or have never heard of OLX. 12 months after that, most users would have heard of OLX. But if you ask them if they've used OLX, chances are they haven't used OLX. So if I look at my crystal ball, what I would like to see in the next less than 2 years, actually, closer to 12 months, is that when you ask the average Nigerian, not only will they know OLX, but they've actually successfully used, and are happy about our services at OLX.